What is going on, guys? My name is HD here, and today we're back with another video. And I just made my character. So yeah, I just made my character. So yeah, we're gonna be making Madden 19 series. Yeah, except we continue. We're with the Carolina Panthers 2019. Yeah, let's do this.
Start your week by installing
Alright, week 1. Dallas Cowboys. Alright, we're at Dallas Cowboys. Dallas. We're not at, but we're at Art Stadium for
Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us.
Let's get this started.
By starting your first
So let's see, our uniforms are gonna be.
Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was coming soon. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that.
Let's just go.
Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine.
Oh boy. So guys, I'm using a player. I'm Scrambler QB.
Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't. And my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5.
An early battle for 2 NFC heavyweights. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see 2 teams looking to bounce back from disappointing seasons a year ago, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers playing host to the Dallas Cowboys. I'll be at halftime with a look at the other games that are going on. But now let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in downtown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
If we hit 3 likes, I'll do another one. So,
alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. And I don't think from what we saw.
All right, guys, home opener, 425. See what we can do. Well, now let's get some ball first. Guys, I don't really watch the sim. I just sim do it quick. So yeah. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go with the pass play, first play.
To throw is Sanders. Throwing on first down.
Dump it off Greg Olsen. See if he can get first.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Second and inches.
10 yards
See
on the
here
pickup
go.
there, and it'll be second down.
Guys, I need to coach
tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a really fast route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Bad, sometimes some games is bad. All right, we're gonna go with this QB sneak, see if we can get the first.
They'll try and sneak
Too easy.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to join my friend real quick. Yo, what's up, Pretzel?
Just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't
I
force
see the
it,
gift
nor
in
did he
his
throw it
skin.
away. He was
never
able to
did.
take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Ew.
To throw on 2nd down, Sanders.
Dump
He's just
off.
going to dump this one off to his fullback.
All right, guys, we got
out
that
of the
first down.
backfield.
Let's get it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And, you know, he may not
couldn't
have
play
the
my Xbox.
franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that.
And he's a good guy,
Yeah.
a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him
Oh,
around.
crap.
Good team chemistry.
Under pressure.
Always hard to find, and when you've got it, you
Oh,
don't
that
let
was
it
bad.
get away.
That was a bad play.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the
Oh,
Go
sack in the
down, a
backfield.
Cowboys sack. Taco Charlton in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in.
49.
Years ago, last year back to 11.
I think it's always as well as play the quarterback position. They want to open things up. Remember, we drafted Chris McCaffrey, hit the ball in the base. Deeper in the playoffs.
That good first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smart.
All right, we got the ball back right after 31. At there, they're 19.
Ohio! Ohio!
There we go.
Let's go!
Sanders now on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And
God,
incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked.
And
Instead,
right
2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays.
No, it's not.
Score! Touchdown, Panthers! It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Guys, we keep getting great field possession from the Cowboys. Like, they keep turning the ball over, so we're going to take advantage of it.
Sanders throwing on first down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sanders flushed out right. Another nice gain, 13 yards at time, and another first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now Sanders from the gun, he'll throw, and he will score. Touchdown,
just made another rushing touchdown. Second rushing touchdown.
Agile quarterback making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
The gaps. They answered at the field goal. She was bumped out run.
Come on, let's go! 38!
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And the Panthers, who were the least penalized team in the entire NFL last year, come up here on a 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
I only played 6 minutes. There'll probably be more because it's not, The Anderson.
The third quarter starts with a run from Anderson. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw with Sanders. To throw on second down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's 3rd and short. Well, you got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, He's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And this one complete, right side to Funchess. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
And it'll be intercepted. Cheetah with a pick. And a big... Carolina getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Looking to throw. Sanders dancing to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
We're in the fourth quarter.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
Oh my gosh. Why are you holding? Now we're back at the cookie.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Back to throw. Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 12 yards, and now it's second down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Looking to throw. Sanders, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And he's got it. Touchdown,
Let's go. First quarter.
Torrey Smith. his first touchdown as a Carolina Panther. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
One-handed, too. One-handed.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time. Looking at week 1, oh, good, we're at home. This is why you... First down, here's the run with Anderson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I mean, but they're all going
to want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd down, Anderson works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Sanders from the gun on 3rd down. And incomplete here on 3rd down. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in the spotlight. And he's going to be taken down here.
I was about to
a sack back at the 32.
Oh my God. That rain's coming down. Send this game. Put this game on. Oh yeah, I got some good ones. Like some grave diggers.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
What are you going to do? Next thing I just come back. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, but don't forget, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, push notifications on.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
What do you mean? That's a good. Alright, guys. That'll be a
good partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back.